Hey, I'm John with SermonDone.com. Today I'm going to show you how to use AI to write sermons faster. With Sermon Done, we've got this incredible feature called Sermon Builder, where you can put a simple prompt like forgiveness and have a full sermon outline provided for you. You can write a sermon title, even an idea, or even a scripture reference, and watch how Sermon Builder will give you incredible results. Let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, we're in Sermon Builder. Right here, we see our toolbar where we can type in a prompt. We're gonna say we need some information or we'd like an example outline on a sermon on friendship. We're gonna go and type in friendship. Okay, that simple prompt will be able to provide an amazing results for us. Okay, wow, look how quickly this writes a 5-point sermon on 6.7 seven little sections here on friendship, which is awesome. It even brings it back to Jesus at the end, which is what we love. This is a really good result from our sermon builder. Okay, now you've got options from there. You can go ahead and copy this, put it on a Word document, begin to edit it, put your own thoughts and ideas together. Again, I think the beautiful part about using AI as a sermon writing assistant is it gets you about 80% of the way there, or we like to call it at Sermon Done, getting you into the red zone so you can score a touchdown, right? So we're getting you a lot of content put together right away so you can put your thoughts, your voice, your illustrations in it, which is really cool. So again, you can copy it, go ahead and paste it on your document. You can download it. If you really love it, you can actually transform this outline into a manuscript, which is really, really cool. And if you don't like the sermon, or you just want another one, you just hit regenerate and get another option. Let's say that we want to do some editing within Builder. Like, let's just say, hey, I could use, it's got some good cross references, but maybe I like some famous quotes. So I can say this prompt. I can say rewrite and add famous quotes to each point. Okay, so we're going to hit go. From there, it's going to go ahead and add some famous quotes under each point that we've got there. So that helps us, again, build out this sermon really well. Okay, here's some other things that you can do as well. You can say, in addition to this, I want you to create an illustration or story for point 3. So this is in addition, it's going to go ahead and create that illustration that you can copy and paste and again, bring it over to your main Word document where you're building everything. So again, you don't have to change your, where you typically build your sermon. This is going to be producing results. You can copy, bring it over, which is really, really good. So there's a lot of things that you can do in here. Okay. Let me show you one more idea that you can do. So you can say, hey, write a 5, let's just point sermon on Romans 2. We're going to say go. It's going to go ahead and write a 5-point sermon on Romans chapter 2, which is really great. Again, your results are going to change based on what you've given it in personalized AI, if it's either topical or expository. I've got topical right now. Okay, now what you can do is you can type in translate this to Spanish. All right, and you can have your sermon translated to Spanish. And if you've got a Spanish-speaking congregation, you can give your sermon to your Spanish pastor. Watch this. Boom. Now you've got your amazing outline in Spanish for your Spanish congregation. Remarkable. Maybe you give your sermons out. I know one of the users on our platform, there's about 30 churches that he gives his sermons to on a weekly basis in Central America. He's going to be using this feature all the time. There's a lot of cool things that you can do within Sermon Builder that you would be totally surprised about. I want to know what you're doing. Go ahead and comment below and say, what have you been asking Sermon Builder to build for you? I know you're going to love it. Oh, one more thing. Remember, always select your audience. Are you speaking to kids? Are you speaking to youth group, young adults, congregation? That's another thing you just got to look out for in your Sermon Builder again. So enjoy it. Thanks, guys.